In a world where gods walk the night sky and their champions battle evil, an unlikely group of individuals find themselves in a fight to save it. Coming from the far corners of the unforgiving land of Theros, they find themselves divinely linked. They have been sent on a journey to save Theros from impending destruction. Ezrin Azul Nightshade, a Triton Nyxborn artificer, with her trusty constructs, Mr. Clickety-Clack and Dr. Calamario. Tari, a Leonin barbarian from the northern Oreskos Valley. She has turned her back on the gods and champions no one but her people. Lucky Lala, a druid satyr of the Skola Vale, wanders the vastness of Theros with awe and amazement. Rexenor of Meletis, a powerful wizard, is a devout follower of the gods and is forever driven to seek their divine favor and knowledge. Theodore, a Minotaur bard from Stophos, has chosen to seek the gods' knowledge and alienate themselves from their own warlike people. Together, these champions are the Asteronauts.
All right. All right, we're good. So I had a Farah in there with a 1. I can delete that, right?
With a 1.
Yeah, you got a 1 last time. Well, because you went last. And then...
Oh.
All right, I got...
Are we playing the gods again tonight?
No. I just have them all in there from last time.
Oh. Gotcha.
Okay. So I have Theodore with the 21, Rex at 19, Ezrin with a 14. Pharynx, did you go?
Oh, I didn't roll yet.
Okay, just want to make sure I wasn't missing it.
I'm in the middle of the character creation thing.
Oh, keep doing it. So Epic Gamer made us some fan art that I'm gonna pull into the thing here. Oh, let me make it smaller so we can actually see it.
Okay.
It's a new feature.
Ah, sorry.
Okay, let's see here. I'm.
Uh,
It's not broke. What? I can't. It's. That's a critical one.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Really...
Thanks, Epic.
Yeah, that's awesome, Epic.
Here, let me move these guys out of the way.
Hi, Tari.
Oh.
How you guys
doing?
feeling?
I went back to work yesterday and I'm exhausted.
Oh gosh.
And Tom's doing better. He's just still not great.
Is this the first time you got it or second?
We think it's the second. We're pretty sure that we got it when it first started, breaking out in 2020.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then we just got it, and then I feel really bad because Thomas's parents, his mom texted me today and was just like, yeah, I got COVID again. Don't feel too bad because it's pretty sure that we gave it to him.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's awful. That's really bad.
Yeah. So they just had it a couple months ago. Not even that, a month ago, and now they have it again.
It's still going around. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So I'm exhausted. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to stay for the whole time.
Well, do what you need to do, okay?
Yeah. Try to.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Well, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Huh?
Okay. All right. Are we ready? Okay.
I guess.
Tari, this might be an easy night for you. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of combat, so.
Okay.
Probably.
So just kind of chill out, maybe. I don't know.
Combat's the fun stuff too.
I know.
It's all fun.
This is
It's all fun.
This is the new chapter. You got to get the character development in.
Oh, we're in a different chapter now?
Take a shower.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess different chapter. I'd call it a different chapter. All right, so
Episode chapter.
yeah. Welcome back to Theros, Champion the Gods, where our intrepid group of adventurers turned spiritual leaders, minus Tari, who's just an epic barbarian from the north. And you all are continuing throughout Theros, which is a Greekish type of world, and are trying to figure out what the heck's going on in this world, because things are not looking great these days. Anyway, so I feel like I can't hear myself at all, and it's super distracting. But you guys say I'm okay?
It's loud.
Okay. It's loud? I'm a little loud? Am I? Okay. Is that better?
Yeah.
Is this better? No, that. Test. Good. Okay, good. Okay. I don't have any of my notes up or anything, so I should probably get those too. But last time we all played, you managed to secure Fort Sandmouth. From the evil minotaurs. They weren't really evil, they're just more barbaric and not super classy, and they had overtaken Fort Sandmouth from the Akroans. And so you went and infiltrated it, really just killed everyone front door style, put them to sleep, that kind of thing. And some of you maybe had some of your strength sucked out a little bit, but you made it. And you found an oracle, Oracle Sandmouth, who beamed a picture into your heads of Queen Comedy and in her current state. She also gave you a ring of knowledge, which allows you to ask one question per day and get a truthful answer. And so you know that Queen Comedy is alive, but perhaps not in the best of situations or killing lots of people. Couldn't tell if it was her blood or someone else's blood, but it was everywhere. So, yeah. And you are making your way back to Akros to see what the heck's going on with Comedy so that Akros can get back on its feet after being leveled by a god battle. Miss anything?
I think that about covers it.
I think that about covers it. All right. Give me just a minute to get my settings back in order. Because they're being a pain in the butt. All right. Get my notes up. So as you all are waking up, you're heading out of Fort Sandmouth. It's a beautiful day out. Well, you know what? I'll roll for it. Let's roll for the day. I haven't done that since like week 1.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative yet.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. No, you can roll.
I'm gonna do it now.
It's a D100. All right. It's a bit cloudy actually in this deep dark desert that you're in. It's a bit cloudy. It's a little overcast. It was a chilly night. You guys are getting into winter time, and wintertime in the desert is dry but cold. And so you're leaving Sandmouth, heading back into the desert. Anything you guys doing with an initiative of 5 coming from Phoenix, or not Phoenix? You got to change your name. Oh yeah, Pharynx. Why did I say Phoenix? That's the other god. That's a god.
Farika.
Oh, Phoenix.
Um,
What are you guys doing?
Rexenor is going to investigate and just look around, see if there are any omens, any signs from the gods, being an oracle and whatnot.
Okay. So 27 is pretty good for signs from gods. What exactly are you looking for?
Any particular omen, any particular we are level 13. Any sign of what might be coming next.
where are we going? Where did we decide to go?
Back to Akros, if that's
To
my
find the queen?
Yep.
Yep. You know that through your ring of everything, your everything bagel ring, your ring of knowledge, that the queen is near Akros. And with a 27, bright in the morning, you just see the sun beginning to come up over the horizon. or the 27.
It worships God of Horizon, so that all tracks.
That all tracks, and you get the sense that the road is filled with travelers, and that you are just one of many, and that travelers can be beneficial or not.
When you say travelers, are these looking more like peasants and merchants, or are they looking like warriors or refugees? What are we seeing mostly of?
Um,
Or is it a mix?
so with Rexenor's 27, it's just this feeling. You don't get a vision of travelers, but I mean, you can look around and certainly see like there are not many travelers on this road. It is mostly military people coming in, maybe some travelers in terms of suppliers, I should say, with carts of fodder for the animals and gear and food and ale. Anything you want to do with that, Rex?
I share with the party. I think we will encounter many people today. Some perhaps helpful, some less so. I think it would be wise if we are all aware and stay on our toes.
Toesy wosies.
As they say in the Sphinx tongue, yes.
Yes. Does anyone have any thoughts on that?
Yes, I agree. I was just wondering if I should conjure my Mordenkainen's faithful hound, and it can help kind of keep an eye out for us on the road. It is not my turn. Are we in turn order?
No.
Oops.
Theodore says, so we're opening a dog park.
Mordokian? Faithful Hound?
Mordenkainen. I don't know how to say it.
I guess that.
Rexenor, perhaps you with all of your word knowledge can help.
I believe it's Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen's
In
faithful
this case,
hound.
Mordenkainen.
I like it. So the hound can see invisible creatures and can see into the ethereal plane. And if anyone comes within us, a small or larger creature comes within 30 feet of it without first speaking the password, then it'll start barking loudly, just to kind of keep an eye out for us too.
Sounds like my dog.
So
Might just snuggle up. They don't even.
So no mailman's gonna come to this house without us knowing.
That's right. So Tari, what's going on with your character sheet?
What do you mean? Oh, Tari.
I don't know. When I opened it up, it was trying to level up.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm looking at all of my stats. All of them are wrong. And
So I see 155 HP.
yeah, but I'm not a 12 armor class.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
There's just things that aren't not right.
What happened?
So I don't know what happened. It's all
sorts of wonkadoo.
Yep. And I don't know. I can't. You said we're not doing any combat because I'm pretty sure can't be bothered to fix it right now.
Yeah, no. Your character mancer is still active too, which means it might not be done leveling up.
It's trying to level me up to 14. That's why I asked how many experience points do we have?
140,000, I think.
That's what I have in here. So I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe in the next week or whatever, till next Tuesday, you can work with Thomas and whatever, and
I think there's a way you can cancel out of it because it has done that to me before.
Trying to. I hit cancel and it says no.
You want to try to get out and back in?
Yeah, I'll do that in just a minute.
Yeah.
This is annoying.
And then maybe, hopefully, it just won't save anything.
Yeah, I will be back.
Okay. All right. So you did spawn a Mordenkainen's faithful hound to kind of keep an eye and just look around.
So I have my 3 creatures just kind of spread out in front of me.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm gonna need a hound, Andy, because I like my dog now. I like all my creatures.
Do a greyhound.
Ooh, it's
Yeah,
totally.
do a greyhound.
Well, they're not the best.
What?
Than a German Shepherd.
Wolfhounds are really cool.
Ooh, I'll
Irish
do a wolfhound.
wolfhounds. Those Irish wolfhounds. Oh,
Those are really cool. Andy wants one of those.
They don't live very
I do
long,
too, but yeah, they have a lot of health problems.
and they're such a short life. Oh,
Okay.
I'm trying
Oh,
to figure out what I can do.
Any luck, Kari?
Still trying to level me up.
Oh my god,
Canceling. Let's see here.
that was frustrating.
Discard and exit. Yep, but still
It's
flashing at me. This is fun. Whatever. I don't care. Continue.
okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get
Like I said, I can't be bothered to try to fix it, so we'll figure it out later.
okay. Trying to get Tari's dumb thing now too. All right. Do. Tari.
What?
Almost there, Tari. Hold on. Okay. And boom. All right. Here's your hound.
Oh, is that
Ah, I
cute?
moved him.
That's not that cute.
Kind of looks like a
Whoa.
monster Norwegian rich.
Whoa.
It's like saying somebody has an ugly baby line. Jesus.
Ugh.
It's terrifying.
I'm just being honest.
He's like a monster Rhodesian Ridgeback. That's what it is.
It's one of those that's so ugly it ends up being cute, sort of like a pug.
He's a little jaundiced.
Oh.
Poor
All
thing.
right. Are
I need to
we?
come up with a name for him.
So yeah, you do. What do you guys want to name him?
Miss Daisy.
Daisy.
Miss Daisy.
Miss Daisy.
Are you naming it in? Putting it in? Are you putting it in or no?
I don't think. Do I have control over it?
You do.
Oh, I do. Oh, you put it in for me. Thank you,
Yep. Miss Daisy.
Miss Daisy.
Steve says epic. Nah, Miss Daisy's good.
I have a bunch of boys. I need a girl.
Yep. Isn't driving Miss Daisy really racist?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I mean,
I don't know that it's inherently racist. It does have a racist character.
I
guess I could rename it.
I was thinking, when it rides the flying carpet, it would be flying Miss Daisy.
Fine.
yeah,
Which is a different thing because it's a different mode of transportation.
exactly. It's totally different. Not harking back
Resembles
to the
but
racist
is
movie.
legally distinct.
Aw,
from copyrighted intellectual property.
Apostle says Ms. Take.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely it.
All right.
Mistake. Except I'm gonna stumble over it every time.
Ms. Take.
Mistake.
Stevie O instead of Steve. Anyway. All right. So I think we're out of the intro. You guys have made your breakfast. You're having a good morning. You're walking along, talking about how great it's going to be. Tari's like looking in her handbag and feeling like she's missing something and just can't quite get right. And just something, her handbag keeps malfunctioning, or her satchel rather. So she's just dealing with that for most of the morning. Anyway. So you walk on for several days. You see Bam Bam's Funland kind of off in the distance. You see some lights at night and like some screams. Yeah. And you just carry on. Screams of not necessarily joy. They're definitely children's screams though. You do understand that. So you duck from over there and then continue on. As you're getting closer and closer to Akros, it's getting a little more canyony, less just desert and buttes, but more of a canyon. And it's late afternoon on the third day, and you're walking through. It's hot now. It's early winter, late August. It's a hot, sunny day. I need you all to do a perception check.
Well, Theodore
Ooh,
does
nice.
pretty well.
Yeah, Theodore got a 24. Ezrin with a 10. Tari, 9.
My passive is 22 now.
All right. That is nice. That is nice. Pharonix got a 21, and then
Mhm.
Ezrin has like a quadruple roll with all her minions.
All her minions got over 20 though.
Right, I know. And
And
then,
Watchdog doesn't get to go.
aw. And Rexor
don't
got a 20, and Rexor got a 27. So, all of you except for Ezrin herself, but then all of her creatures tell her. And then Tari, she's still looking through that satchel, looking through all her stuff. Can't understand it. And the rest of you start hearing something coming up behind you. And for most of you, it's pretty clear that these are footsteps, and they're almost like a quick pitter patter kind of footsteps, like they're trying to catch up or trying to go fast. But they're not quite running.
Is a mistake barking, which would mean it's within 30 feet of us?
She quickly does begin to bark.
Mm.
And before long, you hear some huffing and puffing as if someone's out of breath,
I think somebody's trying to catch up to us. I don't think I feel a threat though. They'd be more stealthy if it was somebody trying to sneak attack.
True.
Yes.
Hey, Tack.
Sounds like they're
Welcome.
just trying to catch up
Welcome.
with us. Can we see if we can see them?
Hello?
Yeah, and
Who's there?
as you all stop and look behind you, you do see a person pop around the corner out of breath. And it's quickly understood that this guy looks familiar. And he's like,
Oh,
hey,
him?
hey, hey, I know you.
He fell off the cliff.
I know you guys. Hey, is
forgot your name.
hey, is that nothing? No one but the Asteronauts.
I forgot your name.
Melvin.
Indeed, it's
You forgot my name.
Well, I see
Melvin?
you again, Melvin.
You see what?
I said I see you again, Melvin.
It's a wonder that you're here. It really is. I'm so happy to see you. And
Are
you.
you?
I am. I knew it.
And we are also acknowledging that we see you.
It's so much. So much makes more sense these days. Seeing
Would
you
you
all.
like to go on a ride on my broomstick way, way, way up high?
You know,
Way up
I
high,
did. I
29,000
don't. You know, I don't think I've met your new friend here. You guys were running with another centaur, say Seta. You guys were running with the Seta. Who's this new one?
Oh, this is Pharonix.
Oh,
Yes.
He's much like our old friend.
I'm just
Lucky, but not-
transformed. I'm the same. I've kind of morphed.
oh. Well, is that must be why you don't remember me, because you changed a little bit. You know.
Maybe that part of my memory was not brought over to my new life.
Oh yeah. You know, they don't want to give you all the information right away. But here I
Maybe
am.
blocked it out.
Yeah, and you know, Ezra and I do have levitation now, so I'm a little prepared.
Can you remind me, just side note, the artificer stuff that I got from his house, was he like aware that I took that stuff? I don't remember if he gave it to me or if I just took it.
I don't remember either. I don't think. I think he just stole it.
I think I did too. So I'm
yeah.
just gonna kind of like, as we're talking, just like tuck it a little deeper in my bag of holding and like lock my bag of holding down.
Yeah, hey, Ezra, I know maybe you borrowed some stuff, but I wouldn't really worry about it. It's fine. All that stuff was cheap.
Yes, you seem awfully chipper. What's going on, Melvin? Why are you here?
No, I'm just happy to see you. It's there's not a lot of people on this road these days.
Yeah, we're not friends though. I do not understand why you're so
No.
happy to see us.
I brought you all the way to the Skull of Vale.
Yes, after we tried to kill you because you tried to kill us and you killed
No.
the crazy cat lady.
No.
Push somebody off the cliff.
I mean, that wasn't Melvin because I'm Melvin. That was Maurice. The cat lady.
Yes, you pushed Maurice off.
Yeah, well, Maurice was kind of a piece of shit. So I apologize because we're collateral damage. Clearly, I overestimated yous.
Well, what brings you to this part of the world in such haste?
Oh, I'm not. I heard some footsteps. I figured there was some Crowan soldiers. Better to walk with friends, right? Than all alone, because it's kind of scary out here. And I do have to say, Ezra, you attacked me. You attacked me first.
After you threw Maurice off the cliff.
Well, did you guys ever really get to know Maurice?
Enough, more than we got to know you, so...
I mean, really, though? I heard some
He did
rumors.
come back and attack us
again. I've heard some rumors. I've heard some rumors that maybe she, was on top of that temple, and once upon a time you guys went there, and then you attacked her. I don't think you would know
Well,
that.
she did throw some cats at us.
Oh yes, see,
cat mom.
She's awful. She's awful.
They were undead, so
Yeah.
depending on your philosophy, she wasn't really responsible. But
you still haven't answered my question, though.
Oh, what's your question?
What are you doing here?
Oh, what am I doing here?
Why did you catch up with us?
Oh, it's such a long story, really. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know you guys were here. I didn't know that. It's serendipity. It's serendipity that you guys are here. We all come for answers, don't we? And after you guys left me, and my bones were shattered, and I, remember the trauma of falling. It was tough, and I got that revenge out, and I felt good. For a long time, and then I got to thinking that maybe that's not what I needed, and so I heard there was a lot going on around here. Perforos, it was my boy. I love my Perforos. So I was thinking maybe I could go see his temple.
Hermes.
Yeah. So
with an insight check of 18, do I sense any kind of ulterior motive in his words?
With an insight of 18,
I'll throw Theodore on this as well.
Yeah, he doesn't seem. Oh, nat 20 with a 31.
Damn.
Yeah, Theodore knows that Melvin's speaking half truths at this point. Like very, very clear that what he's saying is superficially correct, but not the full story.
In that case, I think Theodore, and I'll put on horns to distinguish. We don't trust you, Melvin. We will be keeping an eye on you.
Oh. Why don't you trust me?
You're not being completely forthcoming, are you?
Well, what brings you here? Maybe there's a little bit of trust that we need.
You start.
I said why I'm here. And remember that what was that beer stew? Remember one of you guys liked it. I think Theodore. Or no, Rexenor. You remember the beer stew?
It was quite an amazing stew.
Yes, you liked it. And, like so much where you just stayed inside and I think you just ate it while everyone else was beating me up or something. It was a long time ago.
I do seem to recall being involved in the whole splat debacle.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So why are you here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
We are returning from Fort Sandmouth. We are
Oh.
headed on to what destiny awaits us.
Oh, really? What'd you find at Fort Sandmouth?
Death, destruction, violence.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah?
much what we find everywhere, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Dirt, sand.
Yes, sand, mouths.
Oh, well, yeah. Did you punch all those mouths in? No good mouths.
Quite a few. We put one Minotaur to sleep for quite a nice long nap, actually.
Oh, really? I'm gonna
Yes.
do my own perception check. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on a quick sec. Okay, so you nothing else at Fort Sandmouth? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing to speak of. No.
Oh, right. Yeah. Not a lot of people. Hey, Rex, no. You can. I mean, a lot of people don't say what they really see at Sandmouth, if you know what I mean.
I find, as an oracle, it's best not to reveal everything that I see. People get a little freaked out, like that lump. You know the one. Yes, watch out for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. Oh, but you will.
Oh, okay. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to Akros is to get it checked out.
That is why.
Okay. So, you're such animosity between friends. That hurts. It hurts me a lot. How about we just walk in and chit chat? I'm going this way. You're going this way. Yeah, Ezrin, come on. You know me. I'm good. I'm Melvin. I helped you.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, but I guess that is pretty far.
Yeah, you can throw me pretty far. And what have I ever done to not destroy, but hurt you, Ezrin?
I'm pretty sure you attacked us. Hardcore attacked us afterward when we were asking you why you threw her off the cliff. And then you tried to kill all of us.
Seriously, she was a bad apple. She was narcissistic, all about herself. She was using you to get ahead in her own career.
I don't know if being narcissistic is a good reason to die.
I think you do. I think it is. That's okay. I have my own history with her. You didn't. I apologize. Well, I'm heading where you're going. Where you going? You going to Akros, right? This is the road to Akros. We're going to Akros, right? Did you guys come from Akros and then now you're going back? No. Akros is the city that got all broken up and destroyed. You're going there, right?
Rexenor is going to cast message to Ezrin, and whisper, "I don't trust him either, but if he's with us, we can keep an eye on him."
That's true. He can't sneak up on us.
Ezrin can reply back.
Okay. I'll reply, that is good point. I suppose better to keep him in our sights than sneaking up behind us.
There's only one of him and 5 of us.
Yes. I will keep Mistake near him, ready to bite him at the first sign of hostility.
Oh, 8 if you count all your minions. There's 8
Yes.
of us.
To quote my old RA at the university, "I've got my eye on you."
Oh no.
Hey, I'm totally fine. I'm a nice guy. I like to help people. And you know what? Look at me. I don't have a weapon on me. Not a single weapon. How you like that? Huh? You can search me. It's fine. I need
But
I
you
need
have
you.
spells,
I need
right?
you. I need you. Okay. Come on.
Do you realize how many of us can do damage without a weapon?
I mean, I understand. I can't help that I can do really great things without weapons. It's fine, right? But I'm just saying, like we're friends. Just because I talk like this means I'm not a good person.
I think we could be quite useful to each other. I also can do amazing things with magic.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. All right, you guys walk around with him all day? Is that the best? Is that his joke? Is that like his one joke?
I don't have great charisma.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's okay. All right. Well, you know what? What are you guys doing in Akros?
Well,
Thaumaturgy. You're doing thaumaturgy.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I figure between I've got prestidigitation, minor illusion, and thaumaturgy. So anytime I need to make like woo magic shit happen, I can do it.
Yep.
You see through.
Illusionist.
So what brings you to Akros?
We just want to see what kind of destruction has happened there and see if there's any way we can help the people.
Oh yeah,
have
you haven't been.
suffered.
You haven't been. Have you been
We're
to
going
Akros?
back.
Okay, you're going back. Hey, you know, coming up ahead, a couple miles. It's like I say, it's serendipity that we met on the road, travelers. Anyway, so this big chasm. I don't know if you guys remember it when you guys were coming out here, but there's this big chasm with like dead things that are trying to come out and eat you. You just ring a bell. Just ring a.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, what if I told you I knew a way around that? It's not even long.
Hmm.
And hand to gods, you'll be safe.
Do we need to get around it? Is it blocking our way?
I mean, there's this.
I don't remember it.
So it is the
Yeah.
the
the
Farragak.
big bridge, we had to get across it. If you went directly across, giants reached up, tried to grab you.
Yeah, the
Oh, the
Farragax bridge.
giants.
Yeah, the Farragax.
Okay.
How did we get across it? I think we flew.
Well, you went across it and didn't like you had to fight monsters and stuff.
Yeah, we ended up having to fight.
So here's the map. And just
Yeah, I remember.
it's not
we
set.
are capable of crossing this magically. But if we wish to avoid this challenge, I think this could be an interesting test for our friend Melvin.
I have hard time calling him friend.
Well, there was definitely some air quotes around it. A little English on the term there, but
I do not understand sarcasm. I am from deep under the sea.
oh yes, that joke wasn't deep enough for you, eh?
It went right over her head like a boat.
It floated right over.
Yes. Okay, we good?
Melitan humor can be a bit sophisticated. At least it used to be.
Yeah. Okay, are we good? At Rex, no, I'm now getting echo.
Is it from me?
No, I think it's from Rex.
Oh.
Oh, now it's gone. Okay.
Okay.
Is that better?
Nope. Test. No, it's still there.
Oh.
Shit.
It's like your gain's up or something. Hello?
Hello?
It's like your speakers are up too loud, and it's hitting your mic. Test. Blit.
How's that?
Yeah. No.
It's
Hang on,
better.
It's
I
better.
may just switch to headphones to make things easier.
Okay.
It doesn't echo when you talk, but only echoes when we
Others.
talk.
Yep.
Echo.
Well, is Melvin a what is he? Human?
He's a human. He's a
Okay.
human. Is he an
Not a
artificer?
halfling or anything like
He's an
that?
artificer.
He's an artificer. No, he's a human. He was so his backstory that you now remember. It's all coming back to you, Pharynix. Is that he was orphaned at a young age, and the Cetessans, they go out into the world and they find orphans, and they brought him back to Cetessa, raised him as all the other minion, like little children that run around there like crazy, lots of love and compassion. And when he became a boy or like a man and was coming of age, the Cetessans become rather sexist, and the young men, are shipped off to work with the animals.
Mm-hmm.
And Melvin wanted to stay in Cetessa itself and build things with Maurice. And so he was trying to get Maurice to help him and to advocate for him that, just because he's a man doesn't mean he needs to be shipped off. And she, at the crucial moment, decided to turn her back on him for her own gain. And so he has forever held a grudge against her, and that's what his motivation was, to kill her. And he's a large follower of Theros. Yep.
It's a good backstory. Okay.
Cool. He became a warlock. I think he's a warlock because of the difficulty of getting artificer in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Apostle says that orphans really are the most recurring aspect of these campaigns. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Rex is an orphan now. I
Aw.
specifically made a non-orphan character.
Who did we kill that last time? The little orphan that
Womp.
came back.
Womp.
Womp.
Yeah, that was the wand of Orcus acting through a not terribly bright barbarian.
Blame it on the wand. Blame it on the wand.
Hey, Rexstar was just going to be a mass murderer before, and then he became a serial killer.
So I think we should just
That's
continue.
true.
I feel like
Excuse
no
me,
matter
Nordak,
what we,
not Rexenor.
I feel like no matter what we do, we're heading to Akros, right? Or did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading to Akros. He's gonna follow us no matter what. Probably. If we say don't join us, he'll follow us and tail us and kind of scuffle around. Or we can have him with us, and maybe we'll develop a companion, an ally.
Yeah, that's sort of Rexenor's mentality. Is heads, we get there safe, no problem, we win. Tails, we've got another target to soak up damage. We can actually see if he's willing to help us or if he's a turncoat. Either way, Swords makes our gain.
Yes, Ezrin still does not like him. I'm still just scowling at him. I'm like, yes, keep your enemies close. I get it, but ugh.
Yeah.
I take personal vendetta against him because he's an artificer.
You don't like fellow artificers?
No, I don't like fellow bad artificers that are mean. They give us a bad name.
Okay, you guys ready? You done with your little quorum back there?
Yes, I think I'm not echoing off the canyons anymore.
Oh, good. Yeah, sometimes the acoustics. It's very nice for singing.
It's the thaumaturgy, honestly. That big booming 300-foot voice.
Yeah.
We have battle on this map before.
Gets a little out of hand. I think we put something else to sleep here. And
I know. I think there's something that's supposed to be sleeping around here.
Where? I don't see it.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's woken up by now.
Okay. Well, it's fine. Someone, hunger's pain probably woke it up. Right? That's painful. Okay.
Yes, it's not like there's a Snickers anywhere close either.
I don't know. What is that?
Oh, it's a thing we had in Miletus. I'm just a little homesick.
Okay. All right. Well, let's instead of going straight here, let's just veer off to the right. Who's up front? Atari. Yeah, just
Lead on. You know the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right. And he leads you all on.
With that 22 perception, I am watching him like a fucking hawk.
Yeah. Okay. And he takes you through a couple what you would describe as, well, maybe not, but game trails, I guess, where it's very narrow. In fact, Pharynix, you're feeling right at home because this is something like a goat would be able to climb and nothing else. And so I'd imagine that everyone else is using their feet of or elven kind and all that stuff. Boots of elven kind. Does anyone have
Don't
those?
stereotype me. I like soft things on my feet.
All right, I need y'all to do a dexterity saving throw, unless you're flying.
I'm a
Mine's
goat
fine.
that likes the soft grass.
Okay.
Not the rocky mountainside.
Your hooves aren't calloused.
Yeah. There's something to that.
I'm going to use a portent of 15 and go with an 18 for Rex.
Okay.
What did you tell us to roll?
Dexterity saving throw if you're not
Dexterity
flying.
saving throw. I think it'll be fun. Well, that's a saving throw. I don't think guidance works. But Theodore has Dex as one of his saving throws.
21, 16, 12 for Tari.
Is it just when I'm raging that I get?
No, it's not. It's any dexterity saving throw that you can see that coming. I would say a trail.
Well, that didn't
Well,
help.
you do have to roll better the second time.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. Theodore can't be freaking Anakin Skywalker. I hate sand.
It's a lot harder to be Theodore with the headphones on.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'll just have to do this, I suppose.
There you go. All right. Okay, so Tari, you fall and slide a couple times, and unfortunately, you take a total of 12 bludgeoning damage after falling and stubbing your toe a few times. Which is okay.
Ow.
But you do end up going down this ravine, crossing this river through a navigable ford, and then climbing back up the other side. And Melvin,
Rex will hand her a potion of greater healing so she can, take the edge off.
okay.
What is that?
That's 4d4 plus 4.
It's 1d4, right?
44, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be back
You're fully healed.
fully healed again.
All right. And you continue on.
Thank you.
Yep. You climb up, and the whole time, Melvin is just kind of talking to you all, small talk, chilling, hanging out, wanting to get to know you, what you've been up to. How do you guys respond?
Have you invented anything new since the last time we encountered you? Any new inventions? Any new ideas?
Not a lot. Perforos, he's kind of a fickle god sometimes. And it's been quiet. It's been quiet lately.
I picture Theodore with his nat 20 insight just starts spinning yarns and tall tales, just, utterly bullshitting him. That's a deception roll of 17.
And yeah, you beat me. Wow, Rex. Sounds like you guys have been doing a lot of fun stuff. Like, wow, really?
Oh yeah, no, that's Theodore. Rexenor is
Theodore.
like +1 to deception.
Oh, Theodore. Wow, Theodore. So
Rexnor is a terrible liar.
Wow. Theodore, you actually like rode a dragon? Like a real dragon?
Oh yes, yes. Trained it and everything.
No
I,
kidding.
I even wrote this scroll about it, how to train your dragon.
Oh, lovely. I would, I'll have to read it when we, my voice is changing. We'll have to read it. I'll have to read it when we get to Akros and have a little downtime.
Indeed.
I I haven't invented anything. I did go down to the underworld for a quick moment, but we don't. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But who hasn't been to the underworld? Really?
I've been there somewhere.
Oh yes, I've been
Underworld.
See,
Underworld, upper world, who knows where?
Yeah.
Between worlds.
they say it's like a once in an after lifetime, but whatever. It's overrated.
You know, when you're in the Asteronauts, you go here, you go there, you go all sorts of places
Am
you
I?
never thought you'd ever see.
Am I in the Asteronauts?
Oh no.
Oh.
You're like a touring member.
Oh, do you have any other touring members?
A groupie.
Yes. They come, they go. You know, you pick up companions, and then they head off on another quest or
Die.
disappear into a different realm. They die. They get pushed off a cliff, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Typical stuff.
just your normal life of high adventure and danger.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, all right. I once knew a guy that said he knew you. I think it's bullshit. But
Who?
oh, he was this guy. He was clumsy all the time and he fell over and he was always getting hurt, but he would never like die.
Oh, is that Romeo?
Yes.
I was wondering where he got off to. He was always getting locked in doors and falling down wells,
Yeah, he's doing stuff.
breaking bones, but never like really puncturing the skin. That weird blend of invincible and invulnerable, and yet totally incompetent.
Yes. Yeah.
Didn't he catch a disease once too, like some kind of leprosy or something?
Oh yeah.
It was honestly, I saw many people throw things at him. Diseases were the only thing he ever caught.
Yeah. It sounds like the same guy.
Small world,
It's
eh?
a small world. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he seems to be a good guy though. He has his heart's in his right spot.
Mostly, yes. I did find it was a little off center once, but we slapped him around. It was fine.
Oh yeah. See, Ezra, this is the kind of fun you have with Melvin. We have a relationship now.
I was like smiling and giggling to myself, and then he looked at me and addressed me like that, and I just like straightened back up, like nope. And I just glare at him.
Oh,
She ha-
Ezra.
She has a deep seated trust issues.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Fine. All right. Ezra, do a perception check.
Okay, just me.
Yep.
Perception. Not very good.
You notice. Actually, you don't notice. So the 13. Okay. Let me do one more roll.
Does she get stabbed in the back? Uh-oh.
It's not gonna go great for him if she does.
I'll give you advantage on this.
Okay. When the DM wants you to make a roll.
Oh,
It's better.
Better.
Let's hope it's good enough.
It's so you wake up. You're just a few miles outside of Akros.
Wait, so I fell asleep?
Yeah, so everyone's asleep, right? Next day. You guys are talking, you make camp, you're having a good time. You all go to bed. and you're a couple miles outside of Akros. You're hanging out. It's a little more people around for sure, a lot more travelers, but you make like a little camp. It's a well-used spot that people generally
Camp Some Hope.
camp almost there. And you wake up the next morning, Ezrin, and Melvin's gone. And so is your ring.
But wait, my dog was still there. He lasts 8 hours, and he fights anything hostile.
I mean,
stealing from me is hostile. And I was locking my crap up. So how'd he steal it?
Maybe magic.
So, you can do an Arcana check. And Rexenor, you can do this too.
I'm really good at Arcana now.
Oh, the now
And
one.
yet, and yet,
And
Jesus
yet.
Christ.
Six,
Christ.
16 with the net one.
Don't open your mouth too soon.
Yep.
So,
Rexenor turns over and goes right back to sleep. Yeah.
And
I'm really good Arcana. One.
you wake up and it's oddly quiet. And you look over and your dog has been... You know instantly with a 19 that Hold Monster has been used against your dog.
I start throwing a hissy fit.
Or to spell, yeah, that works.
So my dog's gone, my ring's gone somehow. He is an artificer, so I'd imagine he can get through my locks. And I just start screaming, Rex, just take it up! Like, I told you he shouldn't trust him, he stole my stuff! I'm like going off about how we let this guy into our camp, and I knew it. And I'm just like on a tangent, going off.
Oh no.
I am not
That's
happy.
fair, but we do have means of tracking him. And I hold up my crystal ball. I'm going to use it to cast scrying, to scry on Melvin, who needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Can you post the spell?
Yes. Let me. Let's see. Hang on.
That's true.
Oh no.
You guys didn't trust anyone before.
That's true.
Right?
I
Damn it.
realized we went to sleep. I had to put more guards up.
After you guys hung out with Nat's Matthew Spurser.
Let's see. So for some reason, I'm not able to post it in the chat.
Is it on the same plane?
Yes.
Okay. So you use your crystal ball, and you just see the shadows of Nyx in the ball.
Stars?
Like the night sky.
Well, fuck.
And
Is
so
he
you
a
know
Nyx
that
born?
he is probably a Nyx. He is not a Nyxborn.
Next time I see him, I'm going to rip his throat out.
I'm going to help you.
Oh,
Ezra's so
that means he could be anywhere. Probably.
It also means that he has divine help.
You know what would really help in this situation
Akros?
is my ring, but we can't ask it because he stole it.
Ah, but I can still inquire with a guard.
I think that would be a good idea. Perhaps we can see what god might be aiding him and why.
Who was he a
And-
follower of again? Perforos?
Perforos.
I can't
That's what I
remember.
can put in the chat. There we
Oh,
go.
what kind of god is perfect?
Now this is a feature as an oracle. I can do this once a day as a ritual. Contact your deity or a divine proxy and ask up to 3 questions to be answered with yes or no. Must ask your questions within a minute. You receive a correct answer for each questions. Unclear might be an answer, as gods are not omnipotent. If a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, the DM might offer a short phrase instead.
Okay. When's the question?
Who are you asking? Which god?
Well, it's my deity, so it would be Krufix.
Oh, it has to
But
be yours.
Krufix is, got a watchful eye on the other gods as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it would as I'm preparing this ritual, I ask. So we want to know. Melvin has stolen the. Has Melvin given the ring to Perforos?
Mm-hmm.
Does he have any other rings? Is he
Oh, yes,
collecting them?
Does he have other rings?
So the first question is, did Melvin give the ring to Perforos?
To Perforos, yes.
Not to my knowledge, Rexenor.
Oh, not to your knowledge.
All right, he did not give it to Perforos.
What if we ask if he's collecting rings for his own purposes?
Is he collecting rings for his own purpose?
This Melvin. I do not know his ambition, but he is ambitious. I would imagine any power that you can give him, he will take.
Hmm.
Get him.
Has oh gosh.
Are there other rings in Akros?
Rings. There's that. Oh yeah, there's all those too. Rings. There's oh no, not those. Which? Oh, those rings. Yes. There's a lot of stuff in Theros. I would not be surprised if there are more. Remember to trust the Oracle.
What did the article say again?
The Oracle definitely told you that there was a bunch of rings.
Yeah. He said they come in a time of need. And they kind of or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Alyssa! She can't hear me.
I don't remember how many there were though.
10, I think.
Like 8 or 9 of them. 9 rings of
One of
power.
10.
And
So there's fire, air, earth, nature, wind, death, light, time, strength, and knowledge, I think.
yep.
Mm.
All right.
Then Captain Planet.
Any other questions?
No, I only get 3.
You only got 3. I thought it was 5 for a second. Okay. All right.
Oh, well, you should have asked which direction he went.
It's only yes or no, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
okay.
I got a lot more than yes or no, so I'm not gonna
That's true.
look a gift god in the mouth.
A gift card.
Gods are being benevolent today.
Yeah. Krufix is my boy.
He's your boy. Well, I got to make up for that nat 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So, anything else before you say goodbye to your ring and move on, Ezrin, or anybody else?
No, this is my new mission, is to kill Melvin. I'm pretty sure, didn't I do that once before when someone stole from me twice? That's
Yeah,
really
it was
upsetting.
Aeneas the Forgotten. I was looking through the notes earlier.
I
Yeah.
do not like it when people steal my things. I like to create things with them. I like all of my trinkets, and it makes me very, very angry when they take my things.
It's mine. Don't touch it.
I'm very possessive.
He has a very pretty ring, too. It's very shiny.
It was a.
It's my precious.
Ooh.
We,
I know.
We don't have a great history of ring security in this group. Perhaps in the next time we're in town, we need to buy a jewelry box.
Yes.
We'll just lose the box.
Somebody will steal a box from us.
Yeah.
He'll take an alarm spell.
Perhaps more. There's a secret chest spell you can learn.
Maybe you
Yeah.
could infuse it into one of your gadgets or minions.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe Melvin wasn't so cool with you stealing all his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
How do you
We
know?
don't-
He didn't know.
He knew. You guys were talking about it.
No, he brought it up, and I was just like, I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Might have
So
watermarked them.
yeah. So you
He
all
could have
can
been following us for a while, though. We don't know how long he's been trailing behind us.
Yes, this is obviously what he was after. This is why he came to us. Like, there is no other reason. He came for that ring in particular, and perhaps this has more power than we're all really aware of.
Mhm.
So, metagaming, real quick, because I know, Lon, you weren't at God Night. Essentially, Perforos had sent Melvin and another, like a group of people that you've all interacted with, including Romeo, to the underworld to find this ancient inventor. Melvin got sick and tired of that, and instead knew about these rings that you guys were collecting or that you all had in your possession and wanted to get more information about it. And so he sent Melvin to the Oracle Sandmouth. And supposedly, off camera, he spoke to Sandmouth and then caught up to you all and found what he was looking for through divine intervention or happenstance, and then took off with your ring back to Perforos.
Well, I hope he enjoyed it because the next time we see Melvin, it's shoot first and cast
Hmm.
speak with the dead later.
That works well in other parties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't survive a 6,500
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
fall.
We're going to take him to the fucking stratosphere this time.
Yeah. I mean, I
Fucking
still
have Theodore turn into a T-Rex to reach terminal velocity and
Just
land
have
on top of him.
Crewfix reach down because he's part of and drop him from the.
I will also say somewhere up in Nick's, Farika is like, I fucking told you motherfuckers not to trust that piece of shit Perforos. I've been saying that for ages.
So, but your characters don't know any of that backstory.
Nope.
Nope. But
Okay, can I quickly try
something?
something?
yeah.
Can I see if there's any tracks or traces of magic he's left behind?
Yeah.
Like if he casted a spell, is there like a
So-
what should I do?
So that's kind of what Ezrin and Rexenor did with their Arcana check. If you want to do an Arcana as well.
That's not,
Yeah. Rexenor's like, there's no magic in this desert.
okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah,
I
he-
did that. That's fine.
He froze the dog and then bamfed out of there.
There's no tracks or anything on the sand.
Jesus Christ.
No. No,
Okay.
he teleported out of there real quick.
It's so sad to me that my skill check was technically higher than his and also technically lower than his.
Exactly.
He could not see my dog. My dog was invisible to him.
He has true sight. Or something like that.
It's
Yeah.
invisible to all creatures except for me, and can't be harmed.
Okay, then we'll you can still cast a spell on him.
I don't.
Okay, then he gave it a bone. He did something plot worthy.
I think the dog is going to the ass.
Ezrin, at that point, he's already within 30 feet of the dog, and he's already past the protection barrier of barking, right?
Well, but it's not barking. Once there's a hostile creature within 5 feet, I guess, that's hostile to us, it'll attack.
Well,
it
it
doesn't
may-
necessarily mean it's barking, but perhaps it bit him.
Well,
and
maybe you need to look. Maybe he wasn't hostile.
I'm pretty sure stealing my stuff is hostile.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's debatable. Maybe evil and hostility is all in the perception or perspective of where you start.
It was a neutral theft.
It was a neutral theft.
Neutral.
Yeah, he stole the bread or the ring to feed his dying sister. She was
It was
hungry.
lawful.
It was Melvin
It was lawful.
Valjean,
Yeah,
John's cousin, I suppose.
exactly.
Well, however he did it, you can ask him the next time we encounter him.
Oh yeah, no, I think there won't be a whole lot of asking.
It'll be a lot
There'll
of
be a whole lot
asking.
of shooting and
Arrow right
spell
through the
craft.
eye.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
I think you better learn to love the taste of crossbow bolts.
I mean, yeah. I think he's more noble than you think. Maybe he was trying to protect you. Is out of a position of love and compassion.
Yes, he's so full of love and compassion.
Maybe. All right. Are you all ready to keep going?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
I
So-
suppose with
Done
a
is
long
done.
rest,
Yeah. Long rest. Yeah, and you've made your way through the ruins of Akros and made your way up to the camp where everyone be. Now I gotta really pull up my notes. All
Oh,
right.
is this where they're eating goat meat? Is it that camp again?
Probably. Everyone eats goat meat around here.
Goat soup.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember the goats, but Probably.
Remember, I was kind of like distasteful. I was like,
yeah. Rexidor remembers the goats were delicious,
okay.
But
even with the side of guilt.
even with a side of guilt.
So as you're walking up this hillside and through the ruins and through the army camp, the weather begins to change, and the once sunny days of yesterday have given way to first a blast of cold air, and then the ever-present clouds that come after, straight from the north, and the temperature quickly drops as you climb higher and higher and taking this little elevator up, and right when you step in, it begins to flurry a bit, knowing that it'll probably be a little heavier snowstorm based off the clouds. So you
I
make
have
your
a black screen. But
How dare you? Here, let me fix ya. It's frozen right now. Oh, there it goes.
you zoom out. Nope.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. That's
Can
better.
everyone else see?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're really high up on a cliff now.
Yeah. Based on that chasm, we're real high up.
Yep. So this is like a.
Yes.
This is right on the side, approaching Mount Velos, but it's the sheer cliff that they've made this redoubt out of. And so the pavilion that you see is where the Regent Terranica currently is, or where she previously, I guess, has met you all. And again, you're heading to Akros because you think Comedy is somewhere around,
Yeah,
perhaps.
according to Ezran's one use of the ring, she's hidden from sight in the northeast mountains above the city of Akros near the camp. So she's about.
Yep.
Are we close to her then?
To who? Comedy?
queen?
Comedy? It's tough to say. Tough to say. So, as you all are making your way up and into camp, you see that Queen Regent Terranica is coming out with a bodyguard, but coming out with a royal coat, but it's a big fur coat. Not ostentatious, but certainly ornate and elegant. As she comes out and says hello. And so, let me get my. See if I can get this right. Oh, well, hello. Welcome back, astronauts. I was not expecting you so early. How are you all? Good. Did your journey
Yes.
We've been
treat you
through a
well?
lot, as always.
Yes, we. This is Theodore because he's got charisma. Yes, we handled our business as we are known for doing, and thought we'd come back here and check in and make sure everything is fine.
I heard through our messengers that you all returned Fort Soundmouth to the benevolence of Akros. It is most commendable.
Indeed.
Um, it looks like the soothsayers say it's going to be a storm approaching, and I see it is perhaps here. Would you care for some hospitality? You have all been in the wilds for so long. Perhaps, you know, you can be my honored guests.
Thank you.
Is that?
Yes, we will accept your gracious hospitality.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You see, further back we have the Redoubt Palace, and I would love for you all to join me. So,
Can I do an insight check real quick?
yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
I don't have great insight.
Rexnor is also going to get it on that because he knows stuff.
I better.
Never
9,
mind.
15, 13.
Theodore is also aware of stuff and has a better insight score.
23.
Better.
There we go. Thank you, Faradix.
Yeah, Pharynix, yeah, no one else really gets, Pharynix, you definitely get the sense that she's cautious around you all, self-protective, and, not unlike any of the other nobility that you have interacted with in Setessa, in Miletus, or anywhere else. They are all very, and the Akroans are to the point. They don't hide stuff a lot.
Mhm.
So, yes, carry on. Yes, you all ready?
Can I ask?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything you like. Yes.
Have you heard anything about Fort Sandmouth's reconstruction and rebuilding?
Oh, yes. I
They make
heard.
progress.
Absolutely, I heard there was a quite a donation.
Hmm.
We do absolutely appreciate that. That money will go a long way in rebuilding the garrison and repairing the walls.
I should hope so. It was a pretty sizable donation.
I mean, you'd be shocked at the amount
I
of.
never got my tote bag either.
Oh, we don't. Oh no, we don't do tote bags anymore.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry. But you are entered to win a free chariot. So perhaps someday you will get there's always a chance of a free chariot.
I suppose that is true.
Okay, good. Good. Yes. And it will say, I donated to Fort Sandmouth on the back. Like a bumper engraving. Anyway.
At least I'll be smug about that.
Oh, good. Yes, you can tell all your friends that you won this by donating. Okay. Well, come, and I'm sure that people will be lavishing you with gifts soon enough. All right. Are y'all ready to continue on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Did I hid the map. Frick. Okay, now I gotta find it.
Oh no!
Well, while you're looking for it, I'm going to take a little
There it
wizard
is.
break.
Okay, I found it. But you can go.
I love the piano in the background.
Oh. I'm going to be playing the Jefferson Symphony recital. We're doing a piano quartet.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds amazing.
Piano, violin, viola, cello.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
When's the recital?
Like April 14th or something. It's after the concert. It's
Oh.
quite a ways.
Okay. I'll have to put
So
it on the calendar.
Are you playing this concert?
I am. Are you?
They bumped me to first violin section.
Oh, that's
I'm nervous.
awesome.
I'm nervous. It's a lot of high notes.
Permanently.
I know. I want to play there for sure, but we'll see if I can do it.
Are you going to do it permanently or just for this concert?
For this concert for sure, but we'll see.
Ah, that's exciting. That's awesome. Then you have to visit the cellos and the basses, and then you'll have played in every section.
I know. Yeah, I will have played in every except for cello. Yeah. I don't play cello. I have a cello though.
Do you?
Yeah, David's grandma played cello until she was in her 90s,
Wow.
and when she passed away, it was given to David, so it's in our. Yeah.
I play cello.
You do?
Well,
I have to do another band when we all go to London David's again sometime.
I know.
You'll play the cello. I'll play the video games.
the spoons.
Do you have a triangle?
I got my tin whistle.
You got your tin whistle. We just
Hey.
have to all play in what, the key of D?
Yep. Yep.
There you go.
That's
I can
fine.
manage that. In my band, pretty much everything we write is in
This
A,
is-
D, or G. So
Yep.
that's not far out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah. No, I love the tin whistle. Anyway.
E minor.
I have been relearning Reigns of Castamere, so that you know,
Nice.
I can.
Wait, where are we at right now?
Okay.
Sorry.
So coming back to it, you walk down. You're on this mesa, right? And you walk down a path that is fairly well tended. There's some shrubs and bushes. They're not out of order. They're not. They don't look like they belong necessarily on top of this mesa. They're propagated. And as you look down this long walkway, you see a building, multi-story building, a huge palace down at the end of this street. And you walk up to it, and it has some sturdy walls. They're nothing like a castle or a fort, but it is definitely an area where it can be defended in a time of need. Yeah. And so Taranika looks at you all and says, "Yes, welcome to the Redoubt Palace. I do apologize. It was mothballed for many years and abandoned, for we had no need of it. As you can tell, we've made do with what we have." Come in, if you would.
It's quite impressive. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Do you mind the guards? They are particular with safety, so you may have to you may have to leave your belongings, your swords and stuff here, and then we will put it in your room for good keeping. It will be in a chest in your room with the rest of your belongings.
I'm sorry. I can put in bag of holding. They can escort me, but I cannot be parted with my weapons. I have had bad experiences with lots of theft.
Very recently, in fact. You are welcome to take my weapons if it will make you feel safer.
Yes, thank you. And I must let you know that this particular area was built around a very magical object, and unfortunately, within these walls there is no magic either. There is like a force field of anti-magic. So, but Ezrin, you are such an honored guest. Perhaps, and she kind of looks at one of the guards and says, "Yes, perhaps one of the guards can help carry your things to your room, and you can store all your stuff there.
Am I walking next to the guards with me?
Yes, they will escort you, and then you can put your own stuff away.
Okay,
Just-
I agree to that.
We want everyone to feel happy, not happy necessarily, but comfortable here. This is a place where we are here to converse, and we are not under any attack. But we want our weapons close, obviously, in case we do go under attack. So your room, you will have the key, and it will be safe. And if we are under attack and you can't get to your room, we will have swords and other kind of weapons of destruction.
Suppression of your anti-magic bullshit.
Well, the anti-magic thing we cannot get rid of, unfortunately.
So well, I'm going to have a fucking beer because I'm useless as tits on a boar now.
Yes, well,
Bring me a cask of your strongest ale.
okay. Well, yes. Do come inside. Do come inside.
So Tari kind of puts her sleeves up, pulls out her battle axe, her hand axe, her javelins, her heavy crossbow, her defender greatsword, and then it's just like, my claws and my tail and my bite. Those are weapons too. So what are you gonna do? Some dentistry?
Oh no. The Leonins. We understand that we all do. We are all trained in martial techniques, and you can't take that away. So you're fine, Tari. Absolutely. Come on in. And she opens the first, or the guards open the door to the first courtyard.
Can we walk in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
That's literally all I can do.
That's
door.
literally all you can do.
You can
Just
crawl.
walk. I can walk around.
You
Yeah.
can crawl. Whoa! What is that? That thing's huge.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That is. That is the last remaining. I just dropped the name of it.
Steamy hot metal boys.
No. You've met that one.
Cyclopses?
No, this is the Colossus of Akros, or one of them. There were a number of them, and the rest were destroyed defending the city. This one has remained here, guarding us, and will do a good job at it. They are tireless guards, and they will awaken and destroy anything that comes near to us.
Oh,
Whoa!
it's quite impressive.
I'm like the size of his finger.
Thank
He's huge.
you. Yes, he is quite a specimen, isn't he?
Wow.
And yeah, and this thing is made of stone. It's not moving at this point, even though the picture kind of makes it look like it's moving, but it is a very austere, serious-looking, gargantuan statue.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Yes. And you could easily walk under its legs and between its legs. Just don't look up. They are anatomically correct.
I can tell from that loincloth.
Oh yes.
It's very tight.
So if you want
The leopard skin is interesting.
yes, it took a lot of leopards. In fact, I think that
Yes.
entire subspecies is no longer on
Yes,
Theros.
I can tell. It's
Yes.
quite well endowed.
Yes, exactly. It is.
That's not just a spear.
No. We call that the old trireme hammock instead of the yes.
Looks more like a quadreme, if I'm being
Oh,
honest.
yeah. I like your humor. If you want to,
It is my last remaining weapon.
yes, if you want to come in and have a drink or two, we can drop off your stuff. I need to do some work. You see, I have other matters to attend to. But please, you can come in. You're free to go in and out as you please. It does look like it's beginning to snow quite heavily. So, I do believe it's time we head inside.
Yes, it is quite chilly. Thank you for the hospitality.
Absolutely. Just
Ooh,
open some
warm.
doors here, and I'm going to be in my chambers. If you need anything, they're right over here. And she goes off and enters her chambers. You all can walk around and explore as you see fit. So this entryway is so far understaffed, you might say. This map, just a heads up, pretend, use your imagination that it's this quite austere mansion.
Oh, I see people.
There are people.
Where does this window look out to?
You look back, and it's the back of the building. You see some stables back there, and some tents, some outbuildings, smokehouse. That's about it. Mountainside. People.
So none of. Can I observe? Like, can I just glance around at these people?
Yeah. Just meander.
I don't know, perception or.
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
And I assume none of them have weapons on them, right?
Yeah, looking around, you don't see anyone that necessarily has weapons. You do see this rather ornate looking crystal. And with a perception, I mean, that would be more of an arcana check, but
Yeah, I'm in there. I'm curious. I want to put this 15 Arcana to a higher number than a 6.
okay.
16, rather.
Yeah, and with Pharynx's 20 on perception,
Jesus
these people
Christ, that's also garbage.
Wow, yeah, an 18. So with the perception, these people all look very calm. They're looking at you. They're engaged. There's other people walking in and out, but these ones certainly catch your eye. And with an 18 on Arcana, you get a sense that it's not quite sure what this thing is, but it's definitely emitting an anti-magic field.
Normally, I would cast an identify spell, but that seems a waste of 11 minutes.
It might. And it does begin to...
Yeah, I imagine Rexenor just this whole time feels like so like pointless.
Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm Rex from the middle class streets of Miletus.
Oh, womp womp.
Yeah, I haven't been this powerless since before I started studying magic.
Wow. That's pretty profound. He's sad panda over there.
Yeah, he's hitting the sauce not too hard because he wants to stay alert, but yeah, he's definitely keeping the wine or the ale, I suppose, close at hand.
Yeah, so some servants come and bring you some ale and keep it filled, for sure.
Yeah, he takes a sip and was like, ugh, and he goes to cast prestidigitation and realizes, oh shit.
Exactly.
I can't make this taste better.
No.
Fuck.
It's very it's mostly wine, I would say. There's some ale that they reserve.
He'll take the wine.
The wine is, you're used to Maletan wine. This is like this is bare bones. This is like really, really cheap wine.
Yeah. This is fresh wine.
Yes, exactly.
It's like communion wine.
I was thinking that 2 gallons of Carlo Rossi that my roommate used to get for $6.
Yeah.
When he threw up, it looked like the zombies in 28 Days Later.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
nice.
that was a fun night.
So, Ezrin, what are you doing?
I am exploring. So can I go through open doors, just not closed doors?
Yeah. I mean, you can go. You can try. There might be a locked door.
I say knock knock. Can I just come in? So I'm trying to keep my minions with me.
While you're looking, Tara, you doing anything in particular?
Oh, that room's locked.
She's drinking with Rex.
Okay. Yeah, you guys were just having some beer together.
I'm gonna talk
or
to the
wine.
chef.
I was gonna say, Rex doesn't have his magic, so he feels powerless. Tari doesn't have her weapon, so she doesn't. She feels powerless. So they're
Mm.
just having a pity party.
That all tracks.
Oh goodness, is this a hospital room in here?
Where? Yes.
Ah,
Like, oh, excuse me, lots of blood.
there was. Ew.
Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time just selecting all my characters.
I mean,
together.
it might be easier if you go around here and look at it by yourself. Just saying.
Yes.
And Pharynix, were you going to talk to the chef?
Yeah, what's cooking?
Are you in there? Okay.
I think I'm there. I'm kind of.
Hey, what do you need? Oh,
What's on the menu?
Yes, well, we have a bit of potatoes and some mashed potatoes and some baked potatoes and the Queen Regent will be having some fish, some trout, caught this morning in a stream over some nice lemon and a sprig of thyme. But for everyone else, we have potatoes. And who are you?
I am Pharynix from the Astronauts.
Oh, I am Valentinos. You're new here.
We just arrived.
Oh, yes.
Me and my
Well,
companions.
welcome. Help yourself to the kitchen if I am not here. There's probably some bread or leftover stew, perhaps. I warn you. And I warn you solidly, sir. This is my one warning I give you, blue bloods. Don't go into my storeroom. That's for me. If I hear anyone stealing any of the provisions, we'll be eating your finger the next day.
I don't have fingers.
You got fingers, don't you? On your hand.
No.
You don't have toes. I know.
No.
I love how that's your response.
No, I don't have fingers. These are my hand toes.
my
With
hand
my
toes.
feet, you can make some gelatin.
Yeah, we'll be having some of that too. Some people like sucking on those little goat feet.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out.
Rule 34.
I think I'm okay. Yeah.
I want to know
I'm gonna
what's-
trot out. Trot.
Ezrin, what were you saying?
I want to can I kind of listen behind any of these closed doors and eavesdrop and perhaps see if I might want to pick a lock.
Yeah. I mean, you can with like this door right here that you're next to.
Mm-hmm.
Do an investigation check.
I think that's the Queen's chambers.
Oh, is that the Queen's chambers?
Or the
That door is not locked.
that one you can go in.
It doesn't let me go through it.
You gotta open it. You gotta click on the door and then click open.
Open it.
Oh, I don't know all the fancy tools. Oh my gosh! Now I'm
There's the
stuck.
Queen. Whoops.
I'm stuck in loop.
I love that we can open and close doors, but we can't move our cameras around or have them so that they're not on like 3 different levels.
Yeah, there's
without
only
making them tiny.
yeah, there's only so much they want you to be able to do.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was hoping for with
Yeah.
the next update.
Yeah, less
A lot
usability.
of doors. Jeez.
It's a big place.
Yeah, that's why Rexenor just settled down with Tara to get drunk.
Ezra's like
Lord.
just looking all around.
Well, what are we looking for? Can we
I'm just
find?
exploring.
I picture it. You know, you're in somebody's house and like they're busy doing something, and you got like hours to just kill and nowhere really to go, and you're just kind of wandering around, opening doors,
Yeah.
going, "Huh, interesting,"
Yep.
and then shutting them again. Yeah,
Yep.
that's kind of what I picture we're doing right
And
now.
at this point, you know, you guys have been looking around for a little while, and it's dumping outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Theodore breaks out his didgeridoo and just starts going to town.
Jeez, there's lots of room.
It's as compelling as the didgeridoo can be with the natural 4.
Wow. But it's a 19, so I think you pulled it off, and people are, you know, if not annoyed, they're listening.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So, is there any way I can trace any signs that the queen's been here?
I mean,
Like, do I?
Queen Comedy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, do I? I'm looking in every room. Like, do I see like some for jewelry or
That is a good.
signs that she has been here or captured or? Oh, there's a toilet or something.
You can go around and I'll give you an investigation check.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself too.
Good luck.
Get that.
It doesn't
Oh,
work.
I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
Rexenor can't even cast a cantrip.
A 7. Yeah, it's really overwhelming. You've never really been in a building this expansive before.
Huge. Okay.
Ooh, that door's
Well,
locked. I have not explored there.
You guys are just exploring everywhere. So as you two are exploring, Rexenor and Tari, you see an individual, weird looking individual, stand up, and part of his body is like swaying as he walks towards you. It's almost like he doesn't quite, like he has this really weird looking chin, and it just kind of flops, and then his hands kind of just, you guys can't see my hands, but they kind of just flop to the side of him a little bit and kind of wave around. And eventually walks over to you. And I gotta find his voice now.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. What about this? Testing. Hey, oh yes, you got to talk like this. Yes, is this my voice? Is this my voice? Hello. That wasn't quite what I wanted to say. It is so nice to meet you. Both of you.
Hail and well met. My name is Rexenor. This is my friend and companion Tari.
Oh.
What might we call you, friend?
Oh yes, I am Ionis Elia. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am the chief mage in Akros. It is a wonder to see you. Welcome. I
Do
put
you-
so. Yes.
Do you have a nickname? Because I'm never going to remember that.
Ionis. You know what? You don't need to remember because I will make it visible to you. You can call me John in your language, but Ionis.
Nice to meet you, John.
And here's what he looks like a little close up.
Oh. Like part Lego or something. I don't know.
You remind me of this thing that used to be popular about 10 or 12 years ago. Furious flight creatures.
Oh yes. It's funny you say that. I get that a lot. A lot in used chariot lots. You see these.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Well, that is such a good story. Perhaps you have a few moments and I can regale you.
Well, like yourself, I am a bit of a mage, and
Oh,
with this fine crystal here, I'm essentially good for soaking up wine and beer. So I am at your disposal, sir.
yes, that is what we all do here. It's kind of like a prison for us majors.
It's pretty rough.
Yes. Well, you see, for me, I didn't always look so dapper. At one point, us majors, we go to exploring and looking at new stuff and trying to expand the knowledge of the arcane. Well, sometimes you have a good day, sometimes the day isn't so good.
Oh yes, I've been there.
Yes, yes, but did you ever turn yourself into a wacky waving man before?
No, I can't say that I have. And the Decatia, I'm thinking back. I don't recall ever hearing a case of that.
Yes, this level of magic is rarely known in the world.
For good reason, it would appear.
It would appear. Yes. Yes, well. But, so that happens.
Yes, is there a cure or?
Oh,
Some way to
heavens
reverse it?
no. Not that I'm aware of, and I know a lot of spells and stuff of the arcane.
Normally, I would offer to contact another plane. I met a librarian of magic some time back, perhaps, but at the moment, not quite possible. But perhaps in the future.
Yes, yes,
Once
well, I
this
wouldn't
stone
worry
passes.
about that.
Okay, well,
Yes. It was a long time ago when I was still a Quevin. Yes.
yes. Boy, there are few happier days in a mage life as
Oh.
shedding the Kevin label.
You do so many dumb things as a Quevin
It's
that make
true.
no sense.
It's true.
Like this. So I've lived to learn with it, or I've learned to live with it. You know,
Yes, I imagine both, actually.
both. Yes, absolutely. So what brings you all up here into the clouds?
Well, we are champions of the gods, and
Rightfully
as
so.
as such, fate sort of batters us about wherever it shall, and we have found ourselves, exiled from Miletus, having helped Satessa somewhat in saving itself, and we were hoping to get to Akros to help the people here. And perhaps we've had some success. We were able to recapture Fort Sandmouth for Akros and start the process of rebuilding it. We've been asked to look into some other situations as well, and among them is the disappearance and feared death of the Queen, Comiti, I believe.
Oh. Yes, I worked with her a lot. I did.
How was she? You hear so much about the Akroan royalty in Miletus, and it's hard to know how much of it is actually true.
Well, Comedy was, she was less into the arcane and more into the spiritual nature, She was, an oracle in and of herself,
yes.
you might say.
Interesting.
So, sometimes we saw eye to eye, sometimes she thought I was a little weird. You know how that is.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly imagine why anyone would find you weird, my friend.
I mean, really, it's
Kind of
offensive.
looked like a dancing carrot. I'm just saying.
It's been a pleasure talking to you all. But perhaps I will go take my drink somewhere else. You say that you're champions of the gods, and yet you do have a Leonin here.
Well, we're inclusive.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, we had a lot of DEI training.
Oh, right. That
back on the
solves
ship.
it all, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. It instantly solves all concerns.
Oh,
in
good.
my
Yeah,
experience.
they just needed some muscle. I'm the tank.
We do. We're all fairly physically weak,
Oh.
and Tari is incredibly strong.
Yes, not very polite, though, is she?
Well, Leonins. Uh,
Yes.
they are even brusquer than a Crowans.
Oh, yes.
Not quite as brusque as a Minotaur.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
although we do have quite the articulate Minotaur running around here somewhere.
Oh, right. Well, so, Kmeedy, huh? That brings you here.
Yes, we've been trying to investigate. It's not really our primary mission, but we've been trying to keep an eye out for clues, and we thought we had missed something back here.
Oh, like what? Like why? Why? Why?
Oh, it's so hard to say on these tiny details. As someone who is also an oracle, not unlike the possibly late queen, sometimes you get images and you're not quite sure what they mean yet.
Right. So, did you see something?
We saw an image of her bathed in blood.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all, does it?
I'm going to do an insight check on my quote unquote friend Ionis here.
Okay.
I'm going to use a 13 portent to get that up to a dirty 20, which is easily the highest insight check I've had of the night.
Yeah. You get the sense that he's interested in what you're talking about, and definitely seems to be guarded and off his game a bit. One, because I'm trying. God, Roll20 is such a piece of shit platform. Because, like, okay, I want to. I bought the compendium for this game.
Yeah,
And
I also have offered my compendium to be available to everyone in this game, and apparently Roll20 is having none of it.
Well, it's so hard to even like open it
Because
up.
you should be able to Artificer, no problem.
Like, can I just open? Like, I just want the compendium.
Will you just do the thing?
Okay? Finally got it. Now I gotta bookmark it. Okay.
At some point, I would like to investigate this room I found too.
Okay. So yeah, with that, that's what you get. That's what you get from your investigation check.
Yeah, I would say Rexnor is also trying to be guarded. He's trying to feed Ionis just enough information to see if he knows anything, but isn't going to let on that he knows she's alive.
And Tari is just trying to distract him, I think, a little bit, like just being very rude and
Throw him off guard, kind of.
It's the old good cop, bad cop routine.
essentially.
Nice. Okay. So while you're shooting the shit with Ionis there, Ezrin, what are you doing?
I've been just kind of, if a door is unlocked, I look in. I do not want to go in on anyone's private space, so I'm just opening the doors, and I open one, and it looks a bit like something may have happened here, and I'd like to investigate.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're down there.
In the corner.
Way down here. Wait, yeah, do an investigation check.
All the other rooms were pretty straight and orderly. At least so far.
With a 22, you get the sense that this room is fairly derelict, that it looks like they put together the rest of the rooms quickly, and that this one has not quite been made up. It's mostly covered in dust. It doesn't look like anything untoward has happened here.
Okay, I just kind of searched through the room. What's this on this? Is this sheet, or it looks surprisingly like body-shaped sheet?
It is An ordinary human bed sheet.
Okay, it just looks
Regular
like
human bed sheet.
Yes.
wrapped in a sheet.
Yep. So nothing of note here.
Nothing of note. Okay, I continue on my way.
And before I forget, Queen Comedi is an oracle of Karanos.
Hmm.
And you all should know that as well. Like, that's widely known.
Hmm.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Is this a library?
There's books around because, you know, and scrolls. Oh, down there. It's like a reading room, yeah.
Okay, anything interesting that would be of note in here?
Can do an investigation check.
I also want to look for books on these rings.
Rings on these books? Books on these rings? Oh, a book on the ring? Yeah, the nat one.
Yep, they got paper in them.
Yeah,
Lots of books.
at this point, it's getting dark out, and you don't have any taper, and for some reason, your night vision isn't
Oh.
working. And
Oh man, my reading glasses are in my other bag. Of
yeah,
Oh,
you're looking to see where's the football game on, so you don't see any football game.
Okay, I leave that room. Now let's go check. That was first.
So at this point, unless anyone wants to talk to Ionis, you can start scuttling away.
Yeah, I imagine Rex probably pushed him just a little farther than he wanted to go. Though as he's leaving, well, thank you for introducing yourself, Ionis, and if I come across any information on the Queen, I would try to share it with you, and I should hope you would do the same.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, you said that you were an oracle as well?
Indeed.
Really? What's your background?
I am a follower of Krufix.
A follower of Krufix, really? Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting. Queen Comedi was also a follower of Krufix.
I thought she was of Koran.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes. No, what did I say? Yes, Koranos. Koranos, you know, the storm god.
Ah, yes.
Yes, that
Well-
one.
Well, it is interesting that she was a follower of the god of storms, and now we're in this place riding out a storm.
Weird. So weird.
Yes. Isn't it ironic?
It is
Don't
so,
you think?
isn't it?
It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife.
Right, exactly. That's my thoughts exactly. So, you're from Miletus.
Yeah, from there, yes. I don't describe myself as Rexenor of Miletus any longer. It's a long story, but I'm from there originally, yes.
Can I? Hey. Yes. Well, if you run into any Necleans from there, let me know.
Ah, well, I could well be the last one.
Oh, why is that?
Well, there are many unfortunate things that have happened in Miletus of late. One of them was that the Nicolaean philosophers were destroyed. The city in which they made their primary temple was wiped out by a titan.
Oh, well, right. I did hear about that. Yes.
Yes, it was quite tragic.
Quite tragic. You know, maybe if you want any information about your queen, perhaps we can talk sometime about another person I'm looking for. A Neclean, by the name of Anthusia. But you know, if you think they're all dead, well then perhaps you're no good to me.
Well, perhaps I could, once I'm out of this range of this crystal, perhaps I could take a look in my crystal ball for this Anthusia, you say?
Yes.
Uh,
is that name Do you have any
I was
familiarity?
just about to ask that same question.
Okay, what was that? Do you have a history? Do you know? Is that your
Does he
question?
recognize-
Yeah.
You can do a history check.
I'm going to use my other portent and get a 19 because
Yeah.
rolls have been, shall we say, unreliable.
Yeah. So you know of Anthusia that she was a rising star in the Neclean Order, primarily around her stringent belief in destiny, and that she, more than any other Neclean, really tried to understand the flow of destiny, kind of the undercurrent, power behind destiny.
Do I have any knowledge or information about her whereabouts?
You knew that she was often between Asphodel and Miletus, and that Asphodel is destroyed. But there's many refugees as well throughout the Maletan League. I think if we, given that you guys, I'm also thinking of that library city, Glossian, that you imagine a lot of scholars also have gone to Glossian after, Miletus and all that kind of crap. And Eltrisos fell.
All zoomed in tight so I could see the wacky inflatable arm guy. Cool.
I can make him bigger. All right. And then he's gonna go sit back down.
Yeah, that's all Rexenor's got.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before we call it for the night?
I don't have anything.
So next time we all play, so it is outside. It's getting dark. It's getting cozy almost. You do feel a breeze coming through these windows. They're not, great, but they're made out of glass, but it's a very thin type of glass, wooden frames around them. So the wind is biting, but there is a nice warm fireplace nearby, keeping you all warm. Your beds are made up, and you have a couple servants come and escort you to your rooms. We'll say that you've already been to your rooms. You dropped your shit off there, and you all can go. We'll put you all in you don't have to move there, but all in this kind of general wing of the area, and I can unlock doors during the week, and you'll wake up there. And when you do wake up, it will be deep, deep snow outside. And that's where we pick up next time.
Sweet. Awesome.
Snow.
Great job, Andy. This was fun. Since we're not meeting on Saturday, do we want to play Saturday night?
For We Slay Things, yeah?
Yep.
We're down.
That sounds good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. I have a little last bit of prep to do for this particular adventure, and then we'll be then I don't know what's going to happen.
Uh-oh.
So much depends on what happens in this last couple of sessions here. So
Yeah, and then are we good next Tuesday for this?
Tuesday or Thursday?
What works better for people?
I think either one works for me right now.
either works for me.
Yeah, I can do Tuesday.
We're pretty open.
Maybe Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works better because I have school.
Yeah.
On
The
Thursday.
only thing I like better about Thursday is I don't typically work Friday morning, so I'm able to, cut a little looser. But I can power through. I don't teach till 11 on Wednesdays, so I can,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
You only have 2 classes left, right? And then we can go back to Thursdays, right, Andy?
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
Tuesday.
Sweet.
yeah. We'll do
The
Tuesday.
last day of February.
Woo-woo. All right,
I can't believe it. We're getting into.
March. I'm so happy.
Yeah, hell yes. I'm
Yeah.
super excited. Screw winter.
Yeah, March is awful.
I was gonna
Or
say
January, February. Sorry.
Tom and I have talked about like rescheduling ours, and I think we'll just have to wait a month.
Yeah.
There's just not enough.
Yeah, we'll go to your place in April.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
probably.
that works.
I can't play Thursday anyways. It's my anniversary.
Ah.
Wedding anniversary.
Happy early
Happy
anniversary!
Yeah.
anniversary.
It's
4 years.
4?
4 years.
Damn, I was gonna say 2. But I
was
guess
so
it would be
fast.
pre-COVID,
I
huh?
know.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
very
Are
cool.
you guys
Awesome.
doing anything special?
I don't know yet. Yeah, we are. We're gonna go to this restaurant called Protege.
Oh,
Protege.
that sounds yummy.
That used
That's
to be
all
a
farm to table.
model of car back in the day, back in the 90s.
It's all farm to table food.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Nice.
That's cool. That's what
that's
I
our
want to do.
plan at least.
Yep. Cool.
Well, that's
Sweet.
okay.
All right,
We'll do it
friends.
again on Tuesday, and I'll see the rest of you Saturday. And
Yeah,
Andy, I'll see you bright and early on Saturday. I
that's
guess.
true. Yep, for swords.
right.
All right.
Get some
Bye.
rest, Tari.
Yeah,
Thank
Feel
you.
better, Tari.
I hope so. I'm so tired of this.
that sucks. Bye.
Draining.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. Well, with that, yeah. Tack, thanks for hanging out, buddy. As always. Going to keep track of how many days Melvin has been working on this. Yeah, and so it's already been, I mean, we'll say 2 days already has gone by. Yeah, and I have a calendar and I can mark it. Yep, 2 days. So we're right there. Yeah, and then tomorrow will be the 3rd next week. Yeah, thanks, Tack. Thanks, Epic. As always, oh my gosh, Epic, you are pulling your weight and then some. Man, thank you so much for all your generosity. Seriously. And let's see. We had the minion and apostle of Orcus coming in clutch with that, getting rid of that spam bot. So, sorry, I was going to copy and paste your chariot thing. Damn it. Anyway, all right. Well, with that, we're going to do our outro. Hopefully it's not super loud. This is made by Epic Gamer. There it is. So, we will see you all Saturday night, or I'm going to definitely do a stream prep, maybe Monday night or Sunday, but probably Monday. All right. Well, with that, have a fan-freaking-tastic weekend. Enjoy your Fridays. Enjoy your Saturdays. Hopefully the weather's nice where you are. Auf Wiedersehen.